Welcome to the Daily Dose News Channel. The Canada election 2025 is shaping up to be one of the most consequential and unpredictable political events in recent Canadian history. With the country facing challenges on multiple fronts, rising inflation, housing affordability crises, healthcare strain, climate change, and national security, voters are more engaged and divided than ever. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, leading the Liberal Party, is seeking a fourth term amid growing public fatigue and internal party pressures, while the Conservative Party, led by Pierre Poilievre, is gaining significant momentum by promising economic relief, tax reform, and tough-on-crime policies. Meanwhile, Jagmeet Singh and the New Democratic Party continue to push a progressive agenda focusing on universal pharmacare, climate justice, and income inequality, often serving as the kingmaker in minority governments. The Bloc Québécois, with a strong base in Quebec, remains a wild card, prioritizing provincial autonomy and French language rights, and the Green Party, though smaller in scope, is emphasizing bold climate action and sustainability. As of now, polls suggest a tight race between the Liberals and Conservatives, with growing support for third parties and independents signaling a possible minority government outcome yet again. Central issues dominating the debates include the skyrocketing cost of living, with young Canadians increasingly priced out of the housing market and families struggling to keep up with day-to-day expenses. The healthcare system is also under scrutiny, with long wait times and staffing shortages prompting discussions on reform and increased funding. Climate change remains top of mind, especially after a summer of wildfires and extreme weather that has pushed environmental concerns back into the spotlight. Indigenous reconciliation continues to be a national conversation, with activists demanding more action and less rhetoric from Ottawa. Foreign policy is also a factor, with Canada's relationships with China, the U.S., and NATO partners being reevaluated in light of shifting global dynamics. The use of digital platforms and artificial intelligence in campaigning is another new layer in 2025, with concerns over misinformation, data privacy, and online political manipulation surfacing more than ever. Early voting trends indicate a younger, more diverse electorate is turning out in greater numbers, signaling a possible shift in traditional voting patterns. On the campaign trail, Trudeau is defending his record on pandemic response, economic recovery, and social progress, while Poilievre is resonating with Canadians frustrated by high taxes and government overreach. Singh is focusing his efforts on urban centers and university towns, hoping to rally students and working-class voters. Debates have been fiery, town halls packed, and social media campaigns more aggressive and targeted than in any previous election. The role of immigration policy, bilingualism, and national unity have also sparked regional discussions, especially in Alberta, Quebec, and Atlantic Canada. As the election draws closer, swing ridings in Ontario and British Columbia are expected to play a decisive role in the final outcome. Political analysts are calling this election a referendum not only on Trudeau's leadership, but on the broader direction of Canada's political, economic, and environmental future. With trust in institutions fluctuating and polarization creeping into Canadian discourse, the 2025 election has become more than just a vote. It's a test of the country's democratic resilience. Voter turnout will be key, and with advanced polls and mail-in ballots already in play, Canadians across the country are making their voices heard. Whatever the result, Canada stands on the edge of significant change, and the next government will face the monumental task of uniting a diverse and divided electorate while addressing some of the most pressing issues in a generation. Stay tuned to the Daily Dose News Channel for continuing coverage, real-time updates, and in-depth analysis as Canada heads into one of its most important elections in modern history.